Good evening and thanks for having us in. As tough as it can be to schedule an appointment, it's easier for some people to get the vaccine than others. To make sure everyone gets a fair shot, the Wisconsin Department of Health Services is divvying up more than $6 million in grants to local groups working with underserved communities. MADALYN O'Neill breaks down what that means here in Dane County. Maddie?
Well, we're already seeing disparities in vaccine distribution, with communities of color being vaccinated at lower rates. Health officials say they're seeing disparities in some rural settings as well. Now, more than a dozen Dane County organizations are getting some help so they can be part of the solution.
It's important so that we can all be safe.
Just as important as delivering shots
I think it's vital.
is delivering information.
And we know that adults with lower literacy skills are more vulnerable to COVID-19 and vaccine-related misinformation.
Jeff BURKHART runs the Literacy Network of Dane County.
We work with mostly English language learners in our programs. The information about the vaccines has been very complex, to say the least.
A $13,000 grant from the state will help them weave vaccine information into their curriculum.
Within the African American community, there are so many myths.
The African American Health Network of Dane County will use its $48,000 from the state, working with partners such as churches to bring education and vaccines directly to community members.
You meet with us and you can be vaccinated right on the spot.
We are committed as an organization to addressing any and all disparities.
With its $100,000 grant, the SSM Health St. Mary's Foundation will think outside the box
To get us outside the four walls of our traditional hospitals and clinics.
And get on the road with vaccines.
In a mobile van, going to different churches, maybe different restaurants.
You still got to educate young people. Their day will come.
The Boys and Girls Club of Dane County is getting about $80,000 to do its part in getting the word out.
We're running a full campaign to try to do our best in our small role to educate kids and families in our community about the vaccine.
Now, a big part of this is trust. Many of these organizations have solid relationships with underserved communities that they serve, with people who may have some hesitancy to get vaccinated. We do have a link to a full list of all the organizations who were awarded grants and their plans on our website.
Thanks, Maddie.